How we doing? Hashtag positivity for life. Hope all is well, hope all is good. Me and Tori are flying, we're going away on a wee adventure. Um, Hashtag recovery for life. Do not go down the wrong path. We have done it. We have seen it and been it. We got christened on Sunday. People were laughing at me last year, the year before. They're going to fail. They're going to fail. Well, guess what? We got christened. We met in a bad situation. They say two wrongs don't make a right. That's lies. Because me and Tori have wrote the history books. Two wrongs make a right. If you're with the right person, you're sorted. You're all good.
I feel very person. Well,
Were tablets broke? Tori's,
no, it's
Tori's,
a situation.
Tori's freaking out with you, babe.
No,
So I'm
just
freaking out for a rap chat and stuff like that.
That's the only that's just
We'll
we'll
take it into the shop. So I hope you're all well on this wonderful, beautiful day. Me and Tori are just going to do the usual and just crack on your life. How are you doing, mate? Hashtag Bobby K. My man, bro. God bless you and your family. And I mean that. So me and Tori are going away on a wee adventure. We do this all the time. You've got to get yourself into a structured routine. We've done our exercises today, a jog. We've ate well, just having a wee coffee. And then we're going away out. We'll get back about 6 o'clock tonight. Go on a wee adventure. We've got it planned. We're going to Riverside, right around, having a wee walk and a talk, because when you're in recovery, it's good to have your partner with you on board, pushing you through the hard times, vice versa, talking about it. And you've just got to stay pure strong. You can't be strong and wrong. Saw that there? Ain't being rude to you. Sorry, that comment just went up both. But so how are you doing anyway? Hope everyone is fabulous. So I never thought I would be doing this about a year ago, but I've got my new Bible. Totally got in from our family at the church. We are a community, and I would advise anybody that's going through hard times, tough times, to get themselves to a church. Listen, I used to be an unbeliever myself, right? I was a bad boy in church. There were crackpots, but now people are thinking I'm the crackpot, but I'm the one enjoying life. I've been in recovery a long time now. I'm looking healthy, I'm getting back to me. Tori's back to herself. Every day we've got a structured routine, and that's the way we like to keep it. As I say, we've done exercises, we've done everything we need to do. We've read segments of that today, we've prayed, and it feels absolutely amazing to be an ex-addict in recovery, a non-user Christian that live streamed him and his wife to be, my fiance, getting christened. I don't preach to nobody about my religion. That's me and Tori's business and God's business, but I'm just showing the viewers and people that watch. Do not think that you are a crackpot for going to a church.
No.
If you're going through mental health, depression, you've lost a close one,
Yeah.
addiction, you're on the drink, go to the church and I guarantee you, after a few weeks, you start to believe and you will know the big man is definitely real. It will bear across on my chest. All the time through the story.
Yeah.
Always got that on show. Always. Always got that on show. Because that's my body armour. That's my weapon. When you've got that on your neck, you're safe. Everything's brand new. But I would advise anybody that's in the gutter to get themselves up and get to the church. Do I have sympathy for people? No, because I've been there myself. I never craved sympathy for anybody, but they gave us it, like my mates. But I've not got sympathy for anybody that's choosing to use drugs and then get yourself in that state, because I just can't get my head around it. I've been there, I've seen it, I give you all my time, I preach to you and tell you, like, come with me, I'll get you clean and that. But you just tell us, I love drugs too much, so certain people I have no sympathy for. I didn't expect sympathy for anybody, but I like them, got love for them, I pray for them, but I've not got sympathy for an addict. I just haven't. And that's just the way it is, because it's their choice. It was my choice to take drugs, and it was my choice to say, "Whoa, enough's enough." Got myself clean, living life, being out of prison now, the longest I've ever been out of prison. Not got any warrants. The reason behind that going to church on Sunday and getting christened was because we wanted our past life kept in the past, and that's going to stay in the past. We have suffered enough hurt and pain, and enough was enough. That point comes to you,
Yeah.
or you've just got to make that choice.
Or you make it absolutely.
Into it.
You just make the choices. Enough.
That's it, enough is enough. You've got to pick yourself up. No one helped me. I helped myself. Tory helped, as always said, but man about none of my mates that was going about me.
And your decision, it was you that had to make
Yeah, it
the
was my
decision.
choice.
I helped.
Tory gave us the ultimatum. You better stop binging.
Yeah.
You've been up for 6 nights. Either stop now and move, or we can't be together. I was like, let's move. Packed our stuff and just left everything, took clothes, went away, had the house always on the back burner, and came to this house, then got myself clean, and then Tory got a house just along there, one of the new builds. But we're well liked in this vicinity. It's brilliant. It's like a community. It's like a wee community. When I go out my door,
A couple of the pals stay close.
I've got my pals to stay across there. Don't take drugs.
Exactly.
The young team, their dads. Tory's got a few pals. I walk about here and get respect for everybody, because they know who's been worth something. But you feel useless. But see now, I feel on top of the world. Well done, mate. I've been clean for the Bible stands for. Told those ministers that and priests, Tory, and they were like, wow, how did you know that? I went, I've known it for years, but Bible stands for basic instructions before leaving earth.
Pretty much common sense when you say it like that, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Asked us, bro, you are welcome to ask me a question. Ask me what the fuck you want, bro. But proud of you, my man. Proud of the chap in the chat that just says he's been clean 10 years. My man.
Feels good.
Inspiration, bro.
Definitely.
What an inspiration.
10 years is a long time.
100%, baby.
Definitely.
My mum's been clean 19 and a half years, but that was alcohol. But mate, that's like really good, bro. Well done.
Wow.
Brilliant, bro.
So he'll know what we're on about when he go enough is enough. Chaos.
It's a chaotic lifestyle.
Yeah.
You've got police looking for you. You've got your family's doors going in. You're dealing. You've got to. Or you're robbing. Or you're taxing. You and a few of your mates. Sometime maybe bullying. I don't know. It's a harsh environment. And see when I go past these people, I speak to them, but when I'm speaking and there's like 3, 4 of them, and me and Tori are there, they're on about, Bobby, see blah blah blah. I fell asleep in a house last night. They stole my money out of my pockets and that. Me and Tori are like, we don't want to hear this.
Again.
But I want to scream, Tori scream. They done this when I was on the pipe, and I'm like, bro, get yourself away, man. You're saying they went to your pocket.
To help.
And we've offered to help them. You're sitting saying in one breath that you went in a house with certain people on the multis, they went in your pocket and took your money, and
And then you go back.
then you go back to it, then rinse and repeat. See how many people I speak to, he told it, and it happens to them. They're sofa surfing. And I'm like, they're like, oh, I got this stole off us when I stayed at blah blah blah. So I'm like that in the street. Because obviously when I'm in the street, me and Tori, and in the town centre, they're still my mates. I've still got love for them, but I'm not involved in that. Me and Tori go to church, do our own thing, keep ourselves, and that's just that. But it's all the same stories. It's all the same. Even when we go up now, we'll bang into somebody, and it'll be, I was on blah, or I was on this, that, and this happened, and she, have you heard about fucking this and that and that? Do you care about this? I'm like,
no,
we didn't. Me and Tori just kick back, do
No.
we just kick back and get on with it and go away to St Andrews, Wormit, the Sidors, the ferry, every place, everywhere. Yeah, everywhere. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. What a life, honestly. What a life. What a life. So kids, do not touch drugs. Say no to drugs. And also, do not think it's smart to be going about your man bag on, ballied up, grafting, because it ain't the life. Trust me, I've ruined a lot of lives selling. But also, people would say that people have ruined my example, but yeah, you've got to take yourself right away for even some of your family members, believe it or not. Well, most of them on my part, I've just went, enough's enough, and cut myself and went, be Tory, through choice. Because me and Tory's relationship means a lot more than he says and she says in drugs and prison. I'm staying out of prison for my wife to be in it. I got married. 15 months ago, you saw us on camera, nearly murdered. Fast forward, I read the Bible, me and Tori pray, we do not go out and mention God to anybody, they know we go to church, that everybody's over the moon for that, but we do not preach.
What are people going? What for?
I know. A lot was like, blah,
and
blah,
even
blah.
the other person. I went in for half an hour but didn't understand it more. I go to hell.
You wanna go?
Our lives are really positive just now. We won't be able
You've got bright,
we have got bright. Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Good news this week, good news in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
A lot of good things have happened since
Back, go and tell them about the YouTube channel which is lost and got it back.
Oh. No, how Bobby's like, we're always on this phone. Really problems there because YouTube disappeared and Bobby was freaking out. But because it is a big channel. And then the tablet just seriously went off. Yeah.
Yeah. Just
And then Magic Boy one, no, I had the tutorials on. But I'm
an old
like, I
iPhone.
don't understand how it just disappeared.
It disappeared. It was like cannot stall, not enough storage. So then I went onto Google through YouTube, put the wrong passwords in. We were sitting there and it was.
So it went on for ages. And actually, what? So how did you manage?
And then,
But
where is it?
it is. Yeah. It's like stop on that. Anybody know? No.
Ah.
I said that. Right.
Join
I'll say.
Wait, it's on.
Right. Or I might just.
Materialistic stuff, but what hand it? Nah, no what?
Nah, it's just. We'll need to take it back and see.
It wasn't in the bed we were. Oh, no,
Where are we going?
we're on YouTube. We're on YouTube.
Championship.
Oh. Come on. Have a wee rant. Spread positivity. And we will be helping the youth. But listen, if you're in recovery or I do not see any of your comments, but be doing it. We'll be on YouTube.
That's it now.
That's it, done. We are done. We are done.
Done.
We are done.
Long,
That's why we come on
long,
YouTube like
long,
at different times, early, afternoon, night, because I'm always busy with talking. It's a chaotic lifestyle.
You get nothing done.
You get nothing done. You can't come on YouTube because it's a chaotic lifestyle. You're caught up in the rut. You meet people. You get led astray. You're in the multis. People get stabbed and violence goes on. It ain't nice. It's not a good life. Trust me on that. You're better getting yourself out, guys. I know a lot of people watch this that are active users in Dundee. Won't say your names, girls, but you know.
Once we've got our groups up and going, then.
Yeah, we've got a group. We've got to put a business plan.
And the church
Sorry,
and stuff. Yeah.
See it behind us.
We've got to take in a wee business plan because obviously now we're part of the church. So we're going to have our own thing opened up. We're still talking about it, what we're for the youth, for loads of different things.
Yes, definitely. We're helping the youth.
A wee bit of exercise,
Well,
a wee
what's
bit
happening in the city?
I think girls need to learn how to self-defence a wee bit more.
Yeah, there's been a lot of attacks. There was an attack on 5 minutes from here. A 17-year-old got attacked for illegal immigrants.
And I've got a 20-year-old daughter, as you're aware.
And obviously, Tori's got a 20-year-old daughter. And she's our wee darling.
So I just want to, so it'll be things like that. Probably just and that, whatever. There's a few things we're gonna have here.
Yeah, definitely. But
so that'll be something to look out for.
It's like
Dundee soon.
Yeah, different drugs. Hers was painkillers, but it doesn't matter. And mine, I was like taking anything and everything. Anything I was able to get my hands on, which it was easy to get my hands on, but you know what I mean. Anything I wanted, it would take. Led astray sometimes, but I can't blame other people. That was me. I could say no. I should have went no, right?
No.
I should have went. No, I'm not coming with you. And I'm here to tell the story as a Christian man now, with a Christian fiance, and life cannot be better. I just feel really sorry for the people that are but even that my mates like on the street, my associates, and that I feel sorry for them because it is hard to get over that life. But see, when I speak to them, they're very depressed and angry. They're
I
fighting
was
me,
so
loads of
when think
people.
about when you were in a depth of addiction, were you not depressed? Yes.
I was really depressed. That's
Yeah,
why I
that's
was
what I
in that
mean.
rut. It's hard to get out of that circle because you know everybody.
And
You used to
then
maybe sell to them, buy for them, whatever. So you all know each other. And me banging
so
quite
when
a
you
lot.
do cut yourself, it could be like we had each other, but like
We had each other, but
some people might find it lonely. I found that when I was like growing up, and obviously St Mary's, loads of people sitting on their own. It was dead weird. But then we've seen that it's been since COVID and that, so maybe that's how it is as well.
maybe that's how it is as well. Um,
But
but
it's not good for the
but it's not a good
kids.
lifestyle, definitely not.
No.
And I would advise the mothers that watch this and the fathers, watch your kids.
Definitely.
See when they come in, analyse their behaviour patterns and the way they're acting in their bedrooms and that, because I'm not trying to scare you. Means sitting with a crack pipe. It's a pure it's a rife.
Petrifying.
It's a rife. It's like a war. Honestly, every single one of my old associates that were on the Class A's, but the Downer, I won't say the name, heroin, they're all on the crack. Every single one of them.
It's like everybody's been, it's like
Shows all the young team. They used to look down at smart kids. Used to go a smart kid and that. Not to me, but used to say to me, "What you be in for, Bobby? He's a pure Jake." And see them kind of people now. They're on the pipe. Birds are on the pipe with jobs, and honestly, everybody. See, when I was on that bench before I met Tori, I was seeing it all. I was going on houses and seeing 26-year-old girls with jobs and Louis Vuitton bags saying, "Oh, this was only a weekend thing." Then I banged into a girl with a pram about 20, 23, 24. I told Tori the story. So I left and she went around the corner, and I went to go my mate's closet, find her, and she had the pram and she was sitting smoking crack. I told her.
I'm just like, wow.
Sat me in the pram like that. I went, "What are you doing?" She went, "Oh," I went, "This is my mate's closet." I had just left her, abandoned her something, and she went, I went, "See you later," and just went me the pram. But I never had the closet, and I went, "That's that pram." Then I was just saw her going. I was like, "What are you up to?" She went, "This is only a one off." She was pure immaculate, so was a kid. I went, "Wow," I told Tori. I went, no, sorry to say this, but she won't have that baby. Definitely not. Comments, no. Yeah, bro, you can ask me a question. Being clean for years. Well done, Andrea.
I've seen it all, I've seen it all.
Right. Listen, Pat Bratz is saying, "Okay, Bible says turn the other cheek. Then it says eye for an eye. Which is correct, Bobby?" The Dundee Dawn. Thank you, Arsenal. Glory. Not to be messed with. Thank you, Arsenal. Bobby, would you fight Paul Venice at November, mate? Of course I would. Any man. Of course I would. I would fight Venice. I know he would spark us, but because he's a K1, I'd just being there. He would. So, no, Venice with the last lifestyle. Not a chance. It's funny. You ever done big shot with Paul C, my man, Clyde, Caravaggio, best defences on fire. It one little skitter.
Oh, it's got one, so.
Bell. Say your name. Just say your name. You've got something to say it to my fucking face. Simple as that.
This is my watch.
Right, Joshua, you've got a bit of time up, mate. Listen, if time's out,
He's on the
mate.
naughty
If
step.
time's out, you're on the naughty step like a good boy, right? So stand on that naughty step and behave, right? Okay? Keep your head down, okay? You're timed out. I'll tell you when to get off that naughty spot. Now stay in that corner. So which is it, Bobby? Well, it's a difficult people don't
No,
understand the
I can-
Bible. Listen, for 30 years and that, it says to me, Bobby, listen, you could read the Bible within about 6 months, but you cannot learn it in our lifetime. They got themselves away from that kind of life. 30 years, me mate Owen Victoria's mountains. Really difficult to understand the Bible. There's no contradictions in it, mate. We are Christians, and I do not necessarily thought a thought process. I've got my communication with God, like in my soul and God and Jesus. We connect, like through our frequencies, through my spirit, obviously. The Holy Spirit jumped in my body when I was in a coma. That's when I went, wow. Told Tori, went back to my cell in the mirror. Singer was like, fuh, 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 fuh. Could not say that swear word. The evilness was like wiped out. So that's when I went, whoa, sorry God, you are real. I even tell my mum, I go, Mum, I'm scared, because when you die, you go to hell because you do not believe in God or pray. So I told her to pray. I told her, and she went and done it. And I feel sorry for my family, Tori's family, and my mates that do not believe God, because just say it is a big conspiracy. An example, right? What happens if there is a hell and you're burning in flames, right, for thousands of years? Or take the chance and it ain't real. Well, listen, I've lived a good life out of it. It's keeping me in structure. It's keeping me with a Christian family by laws and books and self-education. Um, you do not necessarily need to study books and Bibles to be in touch with God. I've been in touch with God for years. That's why I go back when I was lapsing and getting clean. I used to go to church on my own, and just because it was my own thing. I never took anybody with us. It was my like private thing. People knew I'd done it, and that's where I went because every time I started going back to church getting clean, God would help us, and I would have more power and an armour around it. So when I banged into people and I was looking the part, like now, I had the capability to go, no, I'm alright, like loads of times. And that was because of church. Without church, I would have been probably dead by now, because so many times I've got myself out that rut, clean, went to church consistently, effed up again. God's always been in my head when I'm on the drugs. I'm like, I said that to Tori when I was on the bench, when I met her, and fell in love with her. And we were together a couple of months and I moved in. It was like, what was it? I lost my train of thought.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, we need to get to church. And I was in a bad way. It was cut off my injection when I first got put on it. Coming off the crack, a binge, drink, Valium for about 17 days. And Tori went, that's it. So for that day, I says to her, when we're moving that and settle down and get this withdrawal over with and get myself help and sorted, got myself help within a week. 7 days we got myself help. And I kept saying, we'll go to church. And she went, I've always wanted to go to church. So I took her and it's changed my life.
And fine.
And Tori's life. And being born again. And it keeps me in my own community. Like with the people for church, brilliant people,
And
their
we
family.
met,
But I'll be preaching as well, as you're aware, in prisons and schools, and me and Tori will have like our own groups or a youth calf, hopefully, in the next 5 years.
next year.
Next year, hopefully. Tori's got business plans and that sorted and that. But we're completely funding easy enough. They're speaking about in the church, they're on about me and Tori could be successful and getting the youth in and like getting them off the streets and that. And I know a lot of the young team look up to me to speak to Tori. She would go, guys, morning, get a game of pool, to get them off the streets so they're not getting off of crack when they're 15, 16. That's my goal, because if we catch them early, that's perfect.
That's
I'll be saying, me man, what do you want to be when you're older? A football player. Yeah, I'll be like that. You will be a football player. I'll make them believe it. I'll get them training like there's no tomorrow. Wee man, what do you want to be? A fiery? No, you don't. You want to aim for them stars, become a self-made multi-millionaire, be a football player, do the social media. There's ways like to make platforms. Days have changed now, totally changed. Days have totally changed. But for the youth, I feel sorry for them. They're all stuck on devices. They do not play in streets. They do not gang fighting, which is like Tory does not like that obviously, but we all used to have a gang fight. I used to gang fight with hard people. But anyway, we're enemies. But we're good now. But no gang fighting, the carnival, no fighting there, Easter, no gang fighting there. It's like drinking, I know it's like bad and that, but you do not see the youth doing that. Like 16, 17, 18. I never see even that kind of age gap drinking or enjoying themselves, or when it was snowing, on sledges and snowball fights in the last couple of years. That's all went away. That's all went away. It's a shame for the youth, man, honestly.
And even, you didn't see a lot, even in schemes, you didn't see that.
Even in screams, you go through screams, you see the odd couple like wee ballys on, but that's it.
Guys, but no,
nothing much. No, like back in the day when like you went past shops in the scream, there's like 50 people there, kicking balls about and birds, guys. There's none of that anymore. But that was good old days. But yeah, so we're getting back to other stories to help the youth. I've got my story is pure inspirational. Everybody kens my story in Dundee, and Tori's got a brilliant story as well, which one day she will tell on this platform.
One day.
One day. We need to get StreamYard and up and running. We could do it, not a problem, but
I'll maybe on the
it's just phone. I'll need to be on the other device.
No.
Peace and blessings, lad. Back to you as well, bro.
Peace and blessings. See, that's nice.
You look like knock-off Hitler. Who's knock-off Hitler?
Just don't Adolf Hitler. Knock off it.
Sorry, mate. Sorry. The comments weren't coming up, brother. Ask this question, mate. The eye for an eye one. The eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye.
Right. Which one is it? Well, you've got different belief systems, obviously. You've got everybody. See what I believe in. Tory might not believe in, right? But
every situation might be different for
every situation is different, bro. So to answer that question, it's like it's impossible, mate. Because drink some water, mate. I've got water, mate. Plenty of water, bro. Drank that for you this morning. Look, that's my last wee bit. Look, it's got all the times on it. Then I'll fill it up again. Have another one, and that'll be 2 litre. Always got my water, my man. Fire the question to us. Right, guys, we need to get going. Me and Tori's got shit to do.
Yes.
But I thought we'd just bounce on quickly. 4 likes, I'll make that. Am I, man? Listen, I don't really ask people to hit like buttons, and I'm not here to be like liked. I'm here because as you're aware of, I could be clickbaiting and getting the views that I used to get, right? And people using me for clickbaits. Like certain people I won't name because I don't have grudges anymore. I'm a born again Christian, so I wish DC all the best. I wish Venice all the best. Them all. Me and Danny had a great time together. But anyway, as you're aware of. But Danny was no bad when I was with him, but he was the little bitch that spat his dummy up and blocked us on WhatsApp. So I was messaging him saying, just answer it and explain. Then you kept patching it, then blocked my number. And that's when I went, obviously live, and went, Danny, let's meet. We need to meet face to face because what you've been told is not true. They're at it, which you are aware of now that we're all at it. What kind of business do you do? Business or employed? Will you be having more fights? Yes, Christopher. What do I do, mate? What's my business? That's private, brother. That's private. My business is private, mate. I don't come on YouTube and speak about businesses and what I do for a living and shit like that. What I do is come on YouTube um, and just explain my story and interact with the people and build it. But the channel's booming. I think it's one of the fastest growing channels out all on the dark side for the start. Every time we do a live, it just goes both. Bobby's a fighter. Of course he's a fighter. Cheers, my man. Can you connect? Yeah, with some client. Do you want hooked up with some clientele? Maybe, bro. I need to ask my family and that. As you're aware, my family, got loads of family members that own restaurants um, everywhere. So half of my family are Pakistan. All my nieces, nephews, uncles. Um, yep, every single one of them. Ava,
Yeah.
my auntie's converted to Islam. My auntie's doing brilliant in life. Because maybe because it's working for her.
No.
Jerry Cinnamon, he just saw. Do not compare me to that
I
little
like
skid
Jerry
mark.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, well, I'm better looking than Jerry Cinnamon, mate. Come on, bro. Oh, he says that because his son Jerry Cinnamon.
That's
Mate,
what I mean.
Jerry Cinnamon would love to look like me and act like me, brother. He is a belter. That beautiful cross. Time we're going at that. Time's going to go at 1:30.
Yes.
Right. 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes. Can't potentially buy some DMT. I don't. Not for me, mate. Not for me, brother. Get what yourself some. No, not me, mate. Not me. Maybe you're getting mixed up. Yeah, one of my brothers. Sorry. 4 left. Ryan. 4 left. Sorry. There's 6. So I'm the only child with my mum, and I lost my wee brother. That was me, him, and Dylan were the closest. But I'm not sure Dylan and be well. It is what it is. Good luck to you, bro. I know you watch this shit. But I'm doing my own thing. They're doing their own thing. I don't know what my brother's got up to. One's in the jail. I don't. This makes him selfish. I don't really. I love them obviously, but I don't care. I'm on my own journey. Nobody helped me. They gave us advice and whatever when I was on the drugs. But it's me that's done the hard work. Me and Tori and my mum. Tori mostly, vice versa, and God obviously. But and I never wanted to be an addict. Neither did Tori, as you could tell by looking at it. So that is what it is. But ended up like, well, I did bad, like on a wee binge before I met Tori. Then when I got here, then she gave us the ultimatum obviously, and I went, nah, it's not worth it. You're worth it. You're worth it.
Definitely.
So, parts of the drugs, you're my drug. And she is my drug. And I'm her drug. We laugh constantly, don't we? Constantly.
Yeah. All the time.
Bobby, just keep. Bobby, wait a minute, mate. What does the next 5 years have and slower for Bobby K. What do you see yourself?
No.
Wait a minute, mate.
That's
I'll
a
answer
good
that.
question.
Right, that's a good question. In 5 year, I
5
will.
year
In
plan.
5 year plan. That's what my plan is. In 5 year, I'll have a kid, a dog, marriage, and I will definitely have facilities for the youth to come into, get them off the streets. I will be setting like boxing academies up. I've got an idea. There's a lot of people in this area want to put money into a fight club, so we've got the back garden for it here. It's massive. Get a ring and that. I do not know. I'll be fighting a couple of times, maybe in the new year. On a BK will just say someone else when I get back to certain emails. Are you recording? Yes, mate.
And record. And exactly record. The man
Jerry, get the guitar out. Bobby, just keep fighting and don't give up. You'll get there if you want. Just don't. That's it. The honest Kaz. Kaz, you're right, pal. Definitely. Some guy on YouTube podcast said you sell that shit. What? DMT and shrooms and Croatian base honey. What? No, mate, well, if somebody says it on a podcast about me, what podcast was that like? Got what you sell, mate. Never sell for years, mate. Bobby's a fighter. You got some shrimps? Yes, mate.
I'm making mushrooms and steak sauce for tea.
You still didn't answer the question, Bobby. You look like Hitler. Peace and blessings, lad. You too, Andrew, my man. Right, there I've got through the comments. Is it Tori pregnant and Bobby? No, Tori's not pregnant, mate. I just said that we've got very good news coming in the next week or two. But you never know. I'll just say that. But no, we've got something really good coming to the next week or two. Private information. It could be a baby, it could be a dog, it could be anything. But that's private. That's private. I will not share that. Bobby to save Dundee from addiction. That's it, 100% Kaz. I will be saving, as people are aware, right? I'm a great speaker. I'm not being big-headed, like, but see when I get on the floor, motivational speaking, as you're aware, I go on a floor and I'm like flowing, right, without the beat. No, but on a serious note, I will be getting the kids into places like youth crafts, facilities, sorry, and we will be getting them off the street. And also, what I want to do is I want to help the homeless people as well. The veterans, I want to get a structured building, hopefully, and that's our vision. We are shooting for them stars. To us, be the brains, could do anything. So can yous. I'm not away to sit here and go, oh, I'll probably just be. No, I will be working for myself. I'm born Dundee, lived Arbroath. It needs change ASAP. It's gone too far. The train is cocks. Stay London now and see Dundee failing. That's it. I'm not moving. Me and Tori have had the opportunity to bounce for Dundee, right? But I need to fix Dundee. Dundee is in a mess. See my friends and like some of my family members, they're looking like skeletons. And see all the young team, 14, 15, 16, they're all selling it and taking crack. They think because you could do that and it's coke, it's the same. We've walked in closes with you guys, rigged right out. We know their families, smoking it, going, Bobby, don't tell my dad and that. I told you the story. They're all on it. Every single person. Then they say it's a weekend thing. It's only a bit of coke and a pipe. Listen, I've saw the epidemic. When I took that attempt on my life when I came on camera, I shouldn't have. I was concussed in that. And away with it when I lapsed. I saw what was going on all that day. I was in the multis and I was everywhere. Tori was raging. I got kicked out, by the way. That's what I was done now.
No.
I did.
No, you never.
What happened then?
When I took you to the hospital and you said
I'm not about that. I'm on about when I came home and went down to the military.
That's what I
You
mean.
kept it because it elapsed. We did six. Remember the 6 pellets?
I remember, yeah.
Most people I went to school with are dead. Yep, me as well. There's been
Yeah.
14 deaths in the last
It's
2 weeks
It's very wow.
in Dundee.
It's very
Are
scary.
dead. It's further than far. We took it when we came. It's now flooded everywhere. Some guy got stabbed because he was a ginger and got him back.
See what
Ginger.
I mean? It's just
It's gotten bad. That's what I mean.
It's going to
100%.
You could be
And
sitting
then
in
all-
a
all
house
these-
and just one thing could just went far too far.
It's went too far. And
Too far.
I will be saving the youth. Some guy. Yeah. You're right. 100%. We will be saving them. I've tried to save some of the adults. I told this story. I took one guy, Kevin, I won't say he's sickening. He kept messaging it, it's like everybody else was. That's why I've not got social media. DM, DM, bum, for 2 months. Bobby, you're an inspiration, blah, I've been in the jail and that, yeah. So I phoned my coach and went, blah, 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 I want to help people that's on that crack. He's been off it, which he looked fresh in that. Took him to the gym. We're warming up on the punch bags. He goes in the toilet. I'm busy training. I'm not paying attention. He comes out and my coach shouts on us and he's like, Bobby, and he points and he's like that. I went, yeah, you'll need to fucking bounce. So I got in trouble for it, put my reputation on the line with my coach. We were K1 World Champions, paying a silent big shout out, and that's what happened. It's rife. Hate seeing us Brits fall. They're getting younger. It's horrible, Bobby. It's a voice, so go for it. Thank you.
Exactly.
The honest Kaz. I don't mind ginger women. My mum's got ginger hair. Most people, yeah. 100%. And we speak to a lot of people on a daily, and a lot of people approach us that we don't know. Half the time, people go past, alright Bobby, I'm like, alright, Tori's like, who's that? I'm like, I don't know. Alright Tori, she's like, hi. I'm like, who's that? She's like, not got a clue. It must be people that watch on YouTube and that. But when me go in the town centre, I still speak, alright mate, how are you doing, me and Tori, but we get ourselves quickly away. And in that time you hear them going, well, it's absolutely polluted. Trust me, I was part of it. It was part of it, and it is polluted. It is absolutely polluted. It's the worst it's ever been.
I think America, like back when Dundee's just catching up, and I thought it was
It ain't going away anytime soon.
No.
It's got to grip at every single person, and I know that are brilliant people. I still speak to people, obviously. I don't walk past people. So if you see me in the town speaking to an addict, that's because I'm not going to walk past them. What I do is, if I've got time for them and I know them, I'll speak to them and go, bro, what are you up to? And they're like, oh Bobby, I'm homeless and that. And I'm like, fit yourself clean, fit yourself, get away from it. You've got potential, man. It annoys me. Then they're saying, oh, you're looking amazing, bro. So you, Tori. And I'm like, my man. And I'm looking going, you look awful to myself. And I'm just being honest. And it hurts us because these people used to be, but they still are brilliant people, but they've lost their identities. 100%. The crack cocaine's got a grip on my father. And that's why I'm staying away just now. Family wee Brad passed away. He went right downhill. Drug-induced psychosis. About 90% of people in Dundee have got drug-induced psychosis. I never really knew what that was until people explained it to me and Tori. I won't say names, but a lot of people. It's frightening. That's all when you're speaking to them, that's all they go on about. Crack cocaine's their main priority. See Valium, Valium used to be popular 5 years ago, and heroin. See now, it's crack.
Then that.
Then when they get their crack, they get their Valiums and smack. But cracks are number one. Even though they take seizures and fits off the fake Valiums, their main of their money priority is to get a bit of white, smoke it, then they're rattling. It's mad. Need to read these comments. Right, guys, I'm leaving at past. Bobby, you have been on the news, mate, haven't you? Yeah.
What?
Yes, mate. For the jeweler shop. Yeah. Yeah, that was years ago, bro. Crackheads by me look half dead. Pat Bratch, mate, I know, mate. It's sad, mate. Bobby, you've been on the news. Yes, mate. Bobby, you've been on the news. If you say that twice, people, Bobby, you've been on the news 3 times now. Yes, we all know that. I told you for the start about it because I knew people would have affirmed it. Bobby used to save Dundee from addiction. People from.
Because nobody else seems to be bloody good.
Nobody else seems to be interested.
No,
me and Tori have got the blinkers on. I'm on about people. No. I've never heard of 2 people being on drugs. Me and Tori meeting, getting together, moving away, getting 2 houses in the space of 2 years. Tori obviously she's got a new house across the road. People know that, right? And then we get christened, and then we've got better news this week or the week after, even better news, but it's private. But everything's just falling into place after church on a Sunday, new start Monday. You feel brilliant, and everything just starts happening. Give it a go, try it, trust me. I'm trying to get a lot of people off the streets to come to church, just to try it, just to put their hands together, be part of it, be part of the community, and see the way you get treated and the way you should be living your life. To be honest, best I've seen you look for a good while.
Yeah, baby.
I always take care of myself. I've always been immaculate as the Rivera. Yeah. I've got my throat spray and that, so I'm all good. So I'm eating my food and that well. I've got to get my operation still, with my choking disorder, but sorry, the sun's coming. Read your comments. Not want to be rude. The time is it, Vic?
It's 1:30.
That's 1:30. Yeah, he does look a lot better, 100%. Yeah, he does look better. Cheers. Keep it up. Thank you very much. Right. Hit the like buttons on the milk, guys. We've got things to do. But hashtag positivity for life. And kids, do not go on the streets. Come and see me. Come and see Tori. Stop me in the street. I'll give you advice. I've been there and seen it. So's Tori. And you know, especially me. I'm a man, a proper man. That's not a Christian, a family man. But I could give you his advice as a do.
Still the same person.
Still the same person. But I feel a lot better being a Christian now that I've been baptised. I feel clean. I feel healthy. I feel like my bad sins, like just doing me things on the drugs and whatever it may have been, that's in the past now. My exes and that's in the past. I was reborn on Sunday. Me and Tori's life started on Sunday.
Said that there, you actually do need to celebrate that as your birthday.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah, you celebrate that's her birthday. Yeah.
No, I didn't. No, but I was like,
100%. Right, guys, you've found God. Yes, got christened. Thanks, guys, Bobby. Prayer sign. Prayer as well.
Prayer's back to you, was.
Is that what? Right. Come on, sit beside this toilet and say bye. Hashtag positivity for life. Remember, live life.
Yeah. Be good.
Be happy.
Be good.
Be positive. Spread love. There's too much hate.
Yeah, there's far
Get yourself out.
Go
If you've got
out.
mental health problems, go for a
Yeah,
walk.
definitely.
Do something.
Just go out, get out the house.
Get off your
Just
devices.
get up and go.
See when we
for
go
a
out,
walk.
we don't take phones with
No,
us. We don't
no,
take
no,
handsets
no.
with us.
Be happy. You be happy too.
happy.
Happy.
Alright, hashtag positive for life. Bobby K was an addict in recovery 2 years ago. Look what was going through it. Look what I've got in the space of 2 years. Chris and good news this week. Tori's got a new house across there. We're living life. We've decorated this house. We've done everything. We're going away to spend a bit of time together and go out and do stuff. You could do it as well. It's not impossible. It's possible.
Yes.
It's
Impossible
possible.
as
It's not impossible.
impossible.
It's possible.
Impossible
possible.
as I'm possible.
Proud of yous.
Thank you.
God bless.
Thank
Means
you.
a lot,
It does
100%.
mean a lot,
God bless you and
100%.
your families, the viewers.
Yeah.
You can change your life, trust me on that. There's no my backstory, I was institutionalised, now I've got a fiance, no court dates,
No,
nothing.
nothing like that.
Don't go about with the wrong people. I keep myself, be my missus, and that's it, just do my own thing. God bless. Hashtag positivity for life. Love yous. See you soon.
Happy days, I think that says.
Happy days, good
Oh,
stuff.
happy days.
Right guys, God bless,
Bye.
I mean that, God bless to you and your families.
Happy days.
God bless, 100%. My cross can't feel my cross. Anyway, God bless you and your families. Nothing's impossible. It's possible. Let's change this situation and get the kids off the streets and get this epidemic stopped. It's like a pure outbreak. It is an outbreak. It's everywhere. So guys, stay safe. Check on your kids. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm being honest, right? Anyway, God bless. Take care. That's right, Kaz. Keep believing. Keep believing, 100%.
Yep.
Wrong emoji. Not a problem. Not a problem. Anyway, take care, right? God bless. Amen. See you soon.